you're not going to come to Sal's, you're not going to experience a chain that's been homogenized over the last 40 years into fast food. We don't use conveyor belt ovens, which are very popular now because it makes the whole process so much easier, takes the skill out of actually baking. So we use stone deck ovens at high temperature, and it takes a lot more skill because you have to learn how to use the ovens and turn pizzas, and it's labor intensive, it's hot. But the end result is you get something that I think is by far and away much better and a very different product. What's awesome about this is we were in the strip mall before. We were in the strip mall at the street before, and that was fine, but there was no walking traffic because, people would drive and park in the parking lot. Here you get plenty of walking traffic downtown, people ride their bikes to the restaurant. It's definitely more of the vibe that we like. But the new restaurant is 3 times larger, and it gave us the ability to do all the other menu items that we wanted to do. So, we're not just pizza anymore, even though, that's our reason for being, but now we've got a full menu that, we're putting as much effort into as the pies. But the tomato pie, really, that's the reason that we exist. It's pizza the way it should be. It's, we ferment the dough for days. We don't use sugar in our sauce, or we don't use sugar in our pizza dough. All the flavor comes naturally through fermentation. It's been great being in Sun Prairie. For the longest time, people in Sun Prairie were saying the best pizza in Madison is in Sun Prairie. And that used to make me smile a little bit because, I never intended that things like that would happen. I never intended that somehow people from Milwaukee, we have regulars that come from Milwaukee, regulars that come from Kenosha, all over Wisconsin. I have people that come from Rockford because they were here for a hockey tournament once, had pizza here, so now they try and come at least a couple times a year. So, I've been in Indianapolis wearing a South shirt and somebody's like, is that in Madison? Yep, we love that place. How amazing is that,